Welcome to another Living Well is a Lifestyle vlog. You all, what do you do on those energy drained days? What do you do on those energy drained days? For some reason, I'm zapped. I am absolutely zapped of energy. And I'm just saying, okay, God, well, what do I do today? Because I don't feel like doing much of anything, right? Whew, it took me all the energy I had just to get the porch clean. And it wasn't that hard. It was just a few things that I needed to move from the porch so I could sweep the porch. But it seemed like an act of Congress. Let me just share that, right? Then I get down here and it may be because I look around me and I see so many things that need to be done. Maybe that's it. I just see so many things that need to be done. I believe that that is when I must remind myself what's the goal. Have you ever felt that way? Where you looked around you and seen so much that needed to be done and your energy is zapped? Well, there is indeed a solution for that. You know, I've been an entrepreneur for almost 30 years now, nonprofit, for profit, be that what it may. Um, and there were highs and there were lows, but I'm still an entrepreneur, right? And that's the most important thing. I'm still here. I'm still doing it and I'm still here, right? There were days when I needed a little more motivation than others. But business is business. And no matter what your energy level is business. And you still have to keep going, right? Even in this market, as a researcher, as a locum researcher, I pivot in and out of different types of research, but needless to say, it still has to keep going. So, what do as an entrepreneur when your energy is zapped and you gotta keep going? Well, some of the things that I do when I feel that way, first of all, is stop and regroup, right? Stop and regroup and ask myself, what is the goal? Because the goals actually do matter. Your intermediate goals, your long term goals, your short term goals, they all matter. They drive what activities you put in place to achieve the goal. So while I have so little energy right now, I know that one thing for sure, my mental is important. So the first thing I see drives really how I'm going to feel about what I'm about to do. Is it in order? Is it in order? Because if it's not in order, I can't even fathom, right? So the first thing is going to be order. Get it in order, right? Because I can't function under any other conditions, right? So the first thing I see when I come out here into the space, the first thing I see when I get up in the morning is going to be, my face. It's going to be my face. It's going to be my face. So what do I need to do? I need to start with that. I need to start with my care. I need to start with my care because My care is going to drive what the rest of the day looks like. Now, mind you, I didn't even feel like doing that this morning. So what I did was I got up, went to the bathroom, came back, and got in the bed. That just got to tell you where my energy level was, right? The little small spirit on the inside of me says, "Get up. You don't get up. Just get up. You got work to do." Right? Okay. Forge forward. Forge forward. Went back to the bathroom. The cat followed me in the bathroom. And that made me ill because, God, I can't even have the private time in the bathroom. So what I did was I left the bathroom, went and I made some tea, put my teapot on to wait for the cat to come out of the bathroom because it was personal to me. And I needed him to go. So he came out. I went in and I washed my face. See, can you see how my morning was going? It was one of them kind of mornings, y'all. It was, first of all, I don't want to get up. Two, I have to get up. Three, I gotta look at this face. It's gotta be clean. I can't go and brush teeth, drink coffee, drink not coffee but tea, when I haven't brushed my teeth or washed my face. So I'm like, okay, get some order. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Yeah, it was that kind of morning. So those are activities that have to take place before you can drive to the goal. Okay, so got that done. Then I get in the kitchen, my water's ready, but I can't find my hibiscus. Oh my God, what did I do with it? It's nowhere, y'all. I cannot find it. Then I had to choose another tea. And I'm like, okay, elderberry, but I'm not feeling it. How's my day so far? That's what I'm describing right now, my day. That was funny. That was real funny. Thank you. But anyway, I couldn't find the tea, so I made a supplement substitute. Didn't like the substitute, so I was like, okay, this is off to a really interesting start today. So then I knew, first of all, slide in your clothes, just get outside. Just get outside. So I haven't eaten yet, and that's okay because I try to do intermittent fasting, and that might be part of it. I might be hungry. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm not really hungry. But I might need to eat because well, now that I think about it, if my energy is zapped, it's probably because I don't have any food, any energy. Wow. You see how talking through that just really kind of helped me solve that problem? Yes, I am. It kind of helped me solve the problem just by coming here and talking to my living well family, right? That girl, you ain't ate. You haven't eaten anything. Maybe that's your problem. So, anyway, maybe I need to go and grab a little something to eat. But in the meantime, I'm here because I don't plan to stay here long on this video. I just needed to talk through some things with my living well family. I think I got it. I think I got it, boss. I think I got it. So, and part of that also could be I didn't start with the word. Hmm. That's another thing. The word. The word of God. Hmm. I was off to a bad start this morning, but Father God, I thank you just for allowing me to open my eyes. It's always a good time to stop and say, Father, I thank you. I am, yes, I am with one person. And so, anyway, I managed to clean the porch off, so that's good. So my goal today really was to do some fertilizing because it's about 65 degrees in February. So I said, well, it's a good day to do some fertilizing of my green veggies before it gets cold next week and give them a chance to go ahead and, do what they're gonna do, get a little jump start. It's supposed to be a very warm week. That's okay. They'll come, Zach. They will come. I appreciate that. But we are here for those who want to stop by, those who want to come tomorrow, those who want to stop by at 5. We have to, because this is a live, does not mean that it has to be a million people here. Because remember what my channel is about: touch one life. If there is one person that God will have me speak to on today, that was the purpose of the channel in the first place, right? The blog. Living well is a lifestyle, but it's under the auspices of my tagline, which is touch one life, touch millions. Okay, cool. So, at any rate, I finished the porch, I've cleaned it off, and then I discovered that there is oil at the bottom of the staircase. And I think that kind of made threw me off again because it made me ill. I'm like, who spilled this oil down here and left it? And it looks like motor oil. How do I know that it's oil? Because when I went to lift the mat up, my hand was oily. And I'm like, what kind of oil is this? It's motor oil, y'all. And it's motor oil because the generator is right next to the step. So what that tells me is that somebody was irresponsible with the generator, whoever it was, and spilled that oil at the bottom of that staircase and left it underneath that mat. So what that means is, if I don't do something to soak the oil up, they're going to track it in the house. I know who did it. And that's just like him. It's your birthday tomorrow? Okay. Well, let me just wish you happy birthday today. It's your birthday, boy. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. It's your birthday, Zach. Happy birthday, Zach. Why wait till tomorrow? Um, yeah. So then I faced that and I said, let's go sit down. Then I tried to open up. This is how it's going, y'all. Then I tried to open the greenhouse. I wanted to come inside to grab something. I was actually looking for some clips because I went to open the greenhouse door and the piece that holds it up fell off. What kind of day is this? So something said just go in the greenhouse and sit down. So that's where I'm at, in the greenhouse, sitting down. Because nothing else is going right today except I'm alive. And I'm grateful and I'm blessed. So, in spite of everything else, we started talking about what's the goal, right? And how do you get there? So, part of it may be that I just didn't set a goal today, the goal for what I was going to do, like, stick to my calendar. I opened my calendar this morning and I didn't see anything in there. And I'm like, wait a minute, okay. Bad start. Because I didn't log the calendar should have goals on it, activities. The calendar, the calendar is my manager. If it's not on the calendar, then I'm not supposed to do it. Then it's not there. Then I'm not supposed to show up. Any of those things, right? And that's another thing. So as I'm talking through this, I'm telling myself, though, there are certain things you didn't do. You know that your calendar guides your day. Why didn't you take time on Sunday to organize your thoughts, the weather, the the things you absolutely have to do? Why didn't you organize those things in a way so that you could develop the activities that were going to help you to meet the goals for that week? Short term, intermediate, or long term. But your long term goals should have intermediate goals. Intermediate goals should have short term goals that drive your activities that you do daily. Right? So, well, good if that's the kind of cake you want. So that's what I was thinking about today. And if you are out there and this is your business, because this is business for me too. I'm a researcher. So this is my research field. This is the research field. Like I'm literally the ground, the soil, the plants, it's all research. And it's all a part of teaching people to live well, right? So it's a body of research, real time. And I got to do better. I got to do better next week about making sure that my calendar has the necessary activities on it to get the job done. How do you join Discord? What's that? What's that, Zach? I don't know what that is. But I need y'all to peep this. Isn't that fine pretty? Isn't it pretty? If I don't do something about this cilantro, it's looking kind of cray cray. Since I'm in here, I might as well just go ahead and cut it back because I need to cut it back. And Zach, you turning 7 tomorrow? Oh, so you're a child? I didn't know my video was for children. Well, happy 7th birthday to you, Zach. Okay, Zach. So, welcome to my channel because I am a mom and a grandmother, and I hope that you found something helpful in my video today about goal setting, right? About goal setting is so important for all of us. Why you not in school though, Zach? Why you not in school somewhere? Okay, well you have a nice birthday, and I'm gonna get on to these chores I have. I'm looking around right now. If I'm gonna sit down, I might as well grab the scissors and clean up this cilantro and repot them because baby they looking bad. So maybe we'll do that because I'm sitting down. I did clean my porch off. I need some sand because I need to soak up that oil that somebody spilled at the bottom of the staircase. Wild. Just wild that someone would do that and leave it. Just crazy. I think I'm gonna go put something down there too. I gotta do something to absorb the oil. That was so irresponsible. Anyway, that's what I have to do to right now. So now that I have determined that first of all, I didn't eat anything. I didn't pray. I didn't eat. Bad, 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 bad. And so it threw everything off, threw my mood off, threw everything off. I came out, let the chickens out. I did get some eggs. I collected some eggs. But let's see how much more I can get done. And maybe I'll come back and talk to y'all later. Now that I know, I'm going to go and eat a little bowl of soup, some protein, and I'm going to get it together. I'm going to get it together, and then I'm going to come back out here, and I'm going to try to do a few things and get some stuff done and see what happens. Okay? Y'all go and be blessed. Have the most amazing day. And whatever you do, don't let anyone get in the way on your journey to becoming who God has called you to become. And remember, living well is a lifestyle. And we have to ask ourselves the important questions about wellness. Just like I did today, attitude wasn't in the right place, energy not in the right place. Why? Why, right? All right, y'all. Until next time, bye for now.